I need to make an addendum to that video I put out a couple of days ago about the crafter pass. So let's cover a couple of key things very quickly. Number one, we talked about how to obtain tokens to get your skins. And I completely forgot to mention this. You can go to the special disassembly section. So in special crafting, you go to special disassembly, and there aren't many items that fall into this category. Let me move my camera real quick. There aren't many items that fall into this category, but if you were watching the video, I was opening the crates, right? So we were in here, we were opening the prime parcels, and in the prime parcel, we got the emote spray, and then we got the emote dance, if you remember. And that is very underwhelming for me, because I don't care about the spray, I don't care about the dance. But what you can do is you can disassemble those specific high valued items for more tokens that you can then use to buy more items. Now, the tokens you get for them is not a lot. So I get 20 for the emote dance and 10 for the emote spray. But for some people, they would rather that than nothing, because otherwise, if you salvage those items, what do you even get? Like, probably not that many credits, huh? Let's see. 350. So you could salvage it for 350 credits. 150 credits would be for the emotes. Either way, you get the point. You could salvage it for regular credits, not that many credits, or you click the special crafting section, and then you can salvage them for another set of tokens. So 20, 40, I can get 50 tokens for these quote unquote high valued items. And then you can take those tokens and use them towards your, your next skin purchase. So I did forget to mention that when you are trying to get the skin you want for the least amount of money, if you're unlucky in your crate opening and you get some of those gold tier boxes, but it's not the skin you want, you may be able to salvage those items for the specialty token. So you can, like I said, put that towards your skin purchase. And then the other thing I did want to check is somebody said I might have done my math wrong. And I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I would hate to have put out a video with wrong numbers and not correct it. But I'd like triple check my math. But anyway, I wanted to go through the math just one more time to make sure I wasn't missing any tokens with the premium, specifically the premium pass. So we're just going to go through that just real quick, and I'm going to do some quick math to make sure my numbers weren't wrong, and I will validate that with you guys right now. Okay. So just for clarification, it's 1,700 tokens at level 70 for the premium pass. And then if you got up to level 80, it'd be 1,800 tokens. Level 90 would be 1,900 tokens. Level 100 would be 2,000 tokens. So if you wanted to, quote unquote, guarantee that you were going to get enough tokens for the M249 or the SKS, those both cost 2,000 tokens. So you would have to get to level 100 in the Survivor Pass to guarantee that you are going to have enough tokens. However, that does not take into account the tokens that you may get when you open up all of the chests that you get throughout the pass as well. So you very well could have 2,000 tokens before level 100. However, it's going to be a grind to get to level 100 or anything above that, because every time you level up past like level 70, it gets harder to rank up each time. So I guess we'll just put that out there as clarification. People are asking like, well, CDome, what's like the cheapest way to get a progressive skin? It really depends. So first, you got to think, which skin do I want? If you want the M249 or the barrel, then you have to do it in the workshop. If you want the AUG or the pan, it's the hideout contraband created code CDome crate. For the barrel or the M249, you would buy the advanced pass if you want to get the jump up levels and the extra tokens, which I'd recommend, and you want to get to level 100. Now you can buy levels. So what you could do is level up to level 50. That would cost you an extra, whatever, 2,000 plus G coin. Jump to level 50, right now, and then start grinding up to level 100. You could do that, and that would make it much more realistic, but obviously that's more money. So you'd be spending $38 on the pass, then you'd be spending another $25 to level up your pass to level 50. And what's that, like $60? And then you have to, play the game, grind it to get to level 100. Then you'll be guaranteed to get that progressive M249 or the SKS. So realistically, the cheapest way to get a progressive skin is probably about 60 or 70 bucks, but that is also going to come with a lot of play time. If you're, don't have the time to invest in playing the game that much, then you might do that. You might spend 60 bucks. You might only get to like level 70, and you might be short, like, I don't know, you'd be short 300 tokens. So then you have to go, okay, how else do I get tokens? Well, you could, like I said, go to the special crafting. Sorry, here, click on special disassembly. See if you have any items to disassemble. I have 3 items and I'll only get 50 tokens for that. So if you need 300 tokens, you're probably not going to get them all here, but you could disassemble what you have here. Then you go to the store and you would buy the tokens that you need from there. So you might need another 150 tokens. Well, then you could buy this bundle for 2,500 G coin. It guarantees that you get 150 tokens and 11 of the gamble crates. Or you could buy this thing for 62 bucks. It comes with 400 tokens, 27 gamble crates, and a prime parcel, which could have the skin, the progressive skin in there to begin with, or maybe just has more tokens or it has an emote or whatever. Okay, so that's quote unquote cheapest way to get the barrel or the M249. And if you want the cheapest way to get the pan, well, you go to the step up program, and this is a guaranteed way. You could buy each one of these. I think this was total. Someone needs to correct me on the math on this. Total, well, I think around $100. It's like 5,000 G coin for this one, like 3,000 G coin or 2,000 G coin for this one, like 1,500 G coin for this one, and 600 G coin for this one. So each one gets progressively more expensive, but that does guarantee you with 400 polymer, 1,200 polymer, and a schematic, and then 2,400 polymer and 3 schematics is guaranteed with that. And then you get the pan, which you could also salvage for another 3 schematics and 800 polymer. So you really could get 6 schematics and like 3,200 polymer in that method. Or you go to the hideout, contraband created code CDome crate, and into here you can also get the pan, and this is where you get the AUG. And obviously the hideout crate, you have the free opportunities to roll the crates using your contraband coupons or your pass coupons. The what are those things called? The crafter token passes, whatever the hell they call them. You get those in the survivor pass. So you can open this up for free. You don't have to spend money on the hideout. So there is a chance you could get it for free. It's unlikely, but the chance is there. And then if you want to do it the paid way, well, they give you a 50% discount on the big crate opening, and you can do that 10 times. So it's 1,000 G coin, it's normally 1,800 G coin. So they're giving you $8 off per roll. So it's basically $10 USD, and you can do that 10 times. So you could spend $100 doing these rolls. That gives you 100 crates with possibility to get the skin, but it's not guaranteed. We all know you could open up a bunch of them and not get anything. You can open up one free crate and get what you want. Their probabilities are 0.2% for the chroma, 0.2% for the pan, the chroma pan, I should say, 0.9% for the progressive AUG, and then everything else is much higher percentage. So you're more likely to not get the skins that you want, but that is how you would obtain those skins, okay? So that's a quick TLDR, a recap of a couple things I missed from the previous video, and then also just kind of wrapping back up. Hey, what's the cheapest way I can get the skin CDome? Those are the 3 options, and that would be the cheapest way to get each of those 3. I always say don't gamble with more than you're willing to lose, because chances are you're not going to get what you want with the money that you spend. You're better off getting lucky with your free crates. But if you are going to be a dum-dum, I would highly suggest that you use Creator Appreciation Program and enter your favorite creator. When that pop-up comes in, you log in the website, you get logged in, you put your creator. If it's me, hey, thank you. That helps me out a lot. If it's not me, then use your favorite creator. Help support them if they're going to be a dum-dum in the PUBG store, okay? Capiche?